An important American declaration on the future of Poland and the future of the Polish-American alliance. During the first CPAC conference in our country, US Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, gave assurances that America will continue to support Poland militarily.
You will continue to have a US presence here, a military presence, Fort Trump, that we can work together for the security of both of our nations. And you will have equipment that is American-made, that is high quality.
A strong voice coming from Donald Trump's administration. These words of assurance, spoken in Rzeszów during the first edition of the CPAC conference in Poland, are of enormous significance. American soldiers will remain in Poland and will guard our borders. The idea of Fort Trump, a large American military base on Polish soil, is also back on the table. I am glad that this topic is coming back because I hope that Poland will have this strengthening, in short, a very significant strengthening, not only of security, but above all, a very significant strengthening of the strategic relationship with the United States through an increased American presence in Poland. The origins of Fort Trump date back to Donald Trump's first presidential term, which saw a big strengthening of the Polish-American alliance. It was then that we signed agreements for the supply of LNG from the United States to Poland to our gas port in Świnoujście. It was then that the American military presence in Poland increased in terms of the number of soldiers. It was then that we signed contracts for the Patriot system and the F-35 for Poland. Fort Trump is an idea of a sufficiently strong and preferably permanent American military presence on Polish soil to strengthen our defense potential and guarantee the direct support of our strategic ally, the United States. But there is one condition. Strong American military support for Poland will only be possible with the right leader who will ensure security. This is about the future Polish president.
If you elected a leader that will work with President Donald J. Trump, the Polish people will have an ally strong that will ensure that you will be able to fight off enemies that do not share your values. You will have strong borders and protect your communities and keep them safe and ensure that your citizens are respected every single day.
The former head of Donald Trump's campaign, Cory Lewandowski, expressed a similar sentiment.
Stany Zjednoczone stoją przy Polsce i prezydent Trump jest w 100% zaangażowany, żeby nasze oddziały były w Fort Trump. Wybierzcie właściwego kandydata. Popierajcie tego kandydata, który stoi za...
The leader of the United States is backing Karol Nawrocki, with whom Kristi Noem had a private conversation.
Just had the opportunity to meet with Karol, and listen, he needs to be the next president of Poland.
Chce być kolejnym prezydentem Polski.
You understand me?
Rozumiecie?
It is hardly surprising that Donald Trump's US administration does not see Rafał Trzaskowski as a leader. After all, his boss Donald Tusk called the US president a Russian spy. Trump and his dependence on Russian services today is no longer disputable. This is not just my assumption. This is the result of the investigation by American services. And in his book, he posted this photo. Karol Nawrocki has a completely different perspective on the transatlantic alliance. During his election campaign, he showed that good relations between Poland and the United States are crucial to him. Today, we are faced with the necessity throughout Poland and throughout Europe to take care of Polish-American relations. I will ensure that Poland becomes the EU leader in transatlantic relations.
Obywatelski kandydat na prezydenta na początku maja spotkał się z prezydentem Stanów Zjednoczonych Donaldem Trumpem.
At the beginning of May, the independent presidential candidate met US President Donald Trump and key American politicians. Thanks to Karol Nawrocki, America has lifted restrictions on the export of advanced chips used in artificial intelligence systems to Poland. This effectiveness bodes well for Karol Nawrocki's possible future presidency.
Niech żyje Polska!
Whether American soldiers will defend Polish soil depends today on the voters who go to the polls this Sunday to vote for one of the two presidential candidates.